Wow. Okay. And this is just... Right. Hello everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play on Persona 5 Royal. That intro was so good. I got this game today, the day before the game comes out. And yeah, I played a bit myself this morning. But other than that, I've not really played anything. So I'm going to be starting a new game and just doing a save file to play and doing a save file to play, you know, off camera. So yeah, I'm going into this game blind in the sense that I've played Persona 5 and I've completed it, but I don't know what's going to be in this game. Don't know the new features, so yeah, it's technically blind. And I apologise if the mic quality's not that good. It's probably because of something that happened with the USBs and stuff. It's a long story, but once I recognise it in this video, hopefully I'll get it fixed in the next one. But without further ado, let's just start a new game. And the UI in Persona 5 and this game just look so good, and I love them. Okay. Yep. So I've completed Persona. We're gonna do the English voices because I love the English voices. What was I gonna say? I'll talk during the cutscenes. I'll be talking during the cutscenes because, you know, it was just
similarities between
that one exception in the
persons living or dead in your world
opening cutscene.
are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Alright, well, I agree. Because it would
has been sealed.
Be quite stupid to pick the other option.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Alright, well, I created an intro for this series, but I don't know if I'm going to put the intro at the start of this one since the first episode in this, well, it has an opening, so. Again, this cutscene looks so nice. If you've ever seen Persona 5 the animation, this is way better. And it's like absolutely no sound at all here. Until, oh yeah, the music's starting to cut in. Wow. This is, okay, from what I've played from this opening, it's the exact same, but there's a part changed, and the part changed, well, it's good, but I feel like it was just there to be there. Like, I don't know if it had to be there. Because, well, you'll see. It just seems a bit off. If you've never played the original Persona 5, tell me if it seems off to you, because maybe it's just because I've played the original one. It just seems like the pacing just goes all over the place as soon as it happens, just to show off the new feature. Alright. Wait, is this gameplay already? Yeah. Has anyone noticed the new Morgana portrait? I mean, I saw a guy on Reddit that did. But that's about it. Like, not the new designs, I mean, not the new poses, I mean the actual new design.
Who's that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
I'll enable auto advance maybe in some episodes if there's a lot of talking. And wow, just look at this. It's like the font's changed as well. It's weird, but I think I can get used to it. It's like I mean, it's exactly the same as the original, this part, but it looks so good. All the casino is just such a good palace. Can't wait to play the new one as well. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to be talking about stuff that happened in the original games. So, I mean, you can watch it if you want. You can watch it if you want if you've not played the first game, because it's just, I don't know if I'll be mentioning major. I mean, I'll probably end up mentioning some major spoiler. So that's a warning. Here's a warning on the first episode.
Comparing power levels.
Hey, look at the top left at that name. Look at the font. The font does not match well with that.
Go down.
Also, I noticed they've changed some voice lines. Like what they say is exactly the same, but the way they say it changed. I think specifically the part where he gets brought into the interrogation room and the guy comes in and talks to Sai, and he's like, "Are you prosecutor Sai Nijima?" But then he says it in a different voice. I'm probably the only one that noticed that, just because of how many times I've played that first sequence of the game. Just like, you know, either a new game plus, or my first time, or watching a video, or starting a challenge run with a friend. Persona 5 was so fun, and I hope I'll have a lot more fun with this. And I'm doing a let's play on it, so that's even better.
Dude, can you even hear us?
Oh, it's for you, G.
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go,
And
Joker.
the original
Wait a second.
Persona 5, I hadn't actually seen anything about that. Oh yeah, this is new.
Reading heading your way. Come on, run.
The original Persona 5, I never knew anything about before I got it, and then I just got it because I decided to. My birthday was coming up, so I asked for that, and I got it, and I never knew anything about the game, but it's just my friend said it was really good, and he would recommend it, and to be honest, I don't know what I would do if I didn't like it, because,
Huh? What?
well, it doesn't matter because I loved the game, and I played it. I spent about 200 hours on it before this, like a week ago. I think I was trying to platinum it, and I made the worst mistake ever, because I was trying to platinum the original game, and I was getting all the confidence, right? So I was going to get all the Mementos missions done as well, and I missed one Mementos mission, and it had to do with a flower job, and it was so annoying, because I was in the final boss, and I thought I'd done all of them, and it was quite annoying. Oh yeah, this is the new part, by the way, so I'll just talk about this now.
It's an enemy right near you.
See, it just seems a bit strange.
On this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Alright. I feel like the animation's a lot better, like in the new cutscenes. It just looks nice. And come on.
I'll end this right now.
Okay, this isn't really a spoiler, but that is Kasumi.
It's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, there's so much to be excited about in this game. There's a new villain, a new phantom thief, new palace, new everything. There's, well, I mean, to be honest, they could have made a DLC. I mean, they could have made just like called it a new chapter or something. But you know,
My weeks
people are
of
still
loving
gonna
you
buy
so
it, aren't they?
much. That ends today.
If this does well, then, and I enjoy doing this, then I might play some of the other Persona games. Because I got Persona 4 Golden. I mean, on this channel. I got Persona 4 Golden, but I have no way to actually
Readings have decreased.
record that. So I could do Persona 3 Fez or Portable. But I don't think I'll do 1 and 2 because
Since we last fought side by side, but this time
it's 1 and 2, isn't it?
come to your aid, senpai. Now let's win this.
Basically, Persona 1 and 2, if you don't really know anything about the Persona community, 1 and 2 don't really get talked about as much as the newer games do, because 3, 4 and 5 had introduced the, well, 3 introduced the social link mechanic, where, you know, it was basically a, it was a dungeon crawler, not a dungeon crawler, it was an RPG, right, mixed with a life simulator, basically. And how cool does that all attack look? That's so cool. And yeah, so basically added,
I think that's the last of them.
oh yes,
I genuinely have
that
no clue
portrait
what
is
just
so
happened,
good.
But I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news.
What was I saying?
Headed your way.
Yeah, it added a lot of new mechanics that basically you
Go. I'm going to make
you
it
can
harder
make
for the
friends and
rest
stuff.
of
You have relationships in the game. You can go eat food, like not food that heals you, food that don't
I
know.
won't stop you.
Make sure, oh yeah, make sure like
Since I'm not a
social
member of the fan
skill
base,
go up
I'm
or
in
whatever
no
it's
position
called.
to interfere.
And after those mechanics were introduced,
Please don't forget
people
the
started
promise you
really
made, okay?
liking the games. Yeah, what promise? I hope we figure out
There. Go, go, go.
the promise that Joker and Kasumi made, because that would be... If you don't know what I'm talking about, promise, well that's what they were just talking about there, but you might have not been able to hear them over my loud voice and my rambling about how social links were introduced to the Persona franchise. I'm thinking about a lot of other games too. You know, I have a lot of other ones in mind. Maybe even ROM hacks, maybe, of games. Don't know. Maybe I could do Animal Crossing, the new Animal Crossing. I've already got a town on that, but I could show you my town and then decide to stream it or stream going to your towns or something. That would be quite fun.
Wrong? The exit should be up
Just
ahead.
if enough people want to watch.
There.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
See, the thing I've always wondered about this is how do you jump out a window and flip, like flip 180 degrees in like a lying position, land on the ground without being hurt. Look at this, watch this. I mean, it looks cool. Look, he's flying. He just did a flip
You know that?
and he lands perfectly. Like, he's in a costume, but he doesn't have any power from that, does he? Like, I know he has his persona and everything, but
These readings, it can't be.
What happened?
An ambush?
it doesn't make him a god.
Joker!
Unless that drop wasn't that high. So basically this is an epilogue, if you didn't know. This is happening after the events of, well, half of the game. So like, you do half the game and then this happens again.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for that.
And then everything makes sense.
You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
And that's it. I wonder if that number means anything. Like, surely it has to mean something. I mean, not about in-game. I mean, like, it has to mean something to do with the game. Like, it said P5. I know that's probably, like, the... I don't know, for, like, the mugshot or the record or something. But, to be honest, Persona 5, I mean, it kind of makes sense. But, you know, I don't know anything about prison, so... It probably means something else.
No dozing off.
Oh yeah, her name. I think I might just go for the canon name, just to please no one, but upset no one.
Come on,
Although, naming my character Ren Amamiya might, you know, annoy people who think it's Akira Kurusu.
Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
I'm gonna say, what do you mean? I've never said that in a playthrough.
Still haven't figured it out.
Hmm.
There are no laws here to protect criminals like you.
Oh, did you hear that? My controller just vibrated on the table.
Obstruction of justice,
Blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Yeah, I basically know half of this game's script.
Talk about
And I can't wait to not know it because it's so good just seeing new stuff about this game. Like, oh, I'm so excited. The new final boss, Jose, the Velvet Room, Lavenza. Well, you know. I told you there would be some spoilers. Okay, I think we're going to go for a normal difficulty because we can change it, and if it's too easy, we'll go to hard. But we are not doing merciless unless we do some stream or something where we just mess about. And decide to name my character something like, I don't know, Harem Lord XX.
Sign here.
Okay.
It's a confession under your name.
What should I say this time? ...
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Oh my, his face. The animations in the cutscenes, I really like them. Just the way the characters move.
Don't expect to walk out of here.
Like, imagine if Persona 3 was like this. Like, if you've seen that game, you know it's a bit dated, but if it looked like this, if the cutscenes looked like this, that would be so good. Like, there would be so much moments. And Persona 4 Golden. And Persona 4, actually. Just, you know, put them into one. Call it Persona 4 Absolute Golden. Right. Yeah, I think I've decided we're just going to call him Ren Amamiya. And then if we want to call him... You guys, when we eventually decide on our team name, you guys tell me in the comments, in this video actually, what we should name our team, because I think that might be coming up. Just because I don't want to upset anyone there either. We could have, like, I could decide the best ones, and then in the next episode I'll make a straw poll or something. So Ren Amamiya, I'm sure that's how you spell it. If that is not how you spell it, then you know what? Who cares? Because we'll just have a badly spelled name for the game, and it'll just be a joke to laugh at, or a really upsetting regret.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
I think this is where the guy's voice lines change. The guy that approaches her behind her, his voice lines are quite
Are you
right here.
Nijima?
Yeah, this is completely different. Am I the only one that notices his voice? No, his voice is the same, but his voice is the tone that he's doing for it.
I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
See, that's completely different.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I think that's the same
I'm
though.
responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation.
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
That guy in front of Sai might appear again.
Ah, prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important.
No, but then Sai's voice would be in I don't know.
Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
See, this is different. That's different. I don't know why
For
I'm...
your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
And that isn't what you would say. You would say his metal. Okay, I'm not even going to question it anymore. I'm just going to, you know, I'm just saying that his voice actor is the same, but his voice... The way he puts on his lines are different.
I didn't expect it to be you.
And I don't see the reason...
You'll be answering my questions this
Yeah,
week.
see what Sai said. I can understand why they changed that because she seems more surprised, but you know what?
Bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
This is probably
Almost
annoying
anything
just
can
to hear
happen
me
And I can't
complaining.
stop
Not complaining, just questioning the fact that
That's why I
the
need you to
the
answer
random
things.
guy's
I
voice
don't have much
changed
time,
because of no reason.
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Why do you want to know?
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case after all.
Okay.
It seems you're coherent.
I would like to see Sai and Phoenix
where did
Wright
you
in the
find
same
out
game.
about
Like,
that
I would... Like, if Sai had,
How
like,
is it even
sprites
possible to steal
from,
a
like,
guy's
Phoenix
heart?
Wright, and that would be so cool. I would make, like, a
Tell me your
crossover
account of
game.
everything.
I could do that, actually,
Start
if
from the
I had
very
the
beginning.
sprites. Because there's this website that you can do it on. Ace Attorney Online or something. And it's French. You can make your own Phoenix Wright games, and it's really cool. I've never been able to make a full one, though, because, you know, I've probably... become impatient and went on to something else. There's another website with the same name, well actually without the ace, just to turn it online, and you it's basically Phoenix Wright online, where you just talk to people, and it can get quite toxic sometimes, and it's really funny.
Possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasp.
I wonder if Lavenza says anything different.
Started half a year ago.
Oh, she said that different. Oh no, she won't say anything different because we're not at the new parts yet.
You must remember.
I was thinking that Lavenza would say something different because of the new parts of the story, but we're not even at that part where Lavenza is alive yet, so... Well, of course she's alive, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's my file. I'll just save this one to 2. Ren. And okay, we'll just do some stuff in the overworld, and then I'll save as soon as I can, and then I think I'll end the video here because I've done about 23 minutes so far. I don't know if I'll edit anything out because, you know, the things you don't really cut stuff out in an RPG story based game like this. I'll probably do when I'm grinding in like a palace, but or mementos, looking for Jose's coins, but you know, not the now. Because this is crucial information. That woman, she thinks she can... Oh, I just hate her because she's like... She doesn't listen to what Shido says. She doesn't get in the car, but she lies for Shido
It's gotta be a joke.
until he like
You love all that
confesses.
stuff, don't you?
Oh yeah, they were talking about mental shutdowns there. Oh, this part's funny. I just love how the guy's walking by and you can hear what he's saying clearly. I think it would be busier than that, if in real life. Not the now, obviously. You know, with all the lockdown. Don't know if how much is happening in Japan. Yeah, that part with that guy. I know the Olympics are being delayed to like July 23rd to August 8th, 2021. I don't know how I remember that, but yeah. Why does this happen? Is this like him awakening as a trickster? None of the other Phantom Thieves went through. Oh yeah, then again they weren't tricksters. But Morgana, he's like special. Shouldn't he have gone through this? Did Akechi go through that? I wonder what it must have been like for whoever saw him just standing there and looking to the distance. Like really shocked. Alright. Well, we are here. Hence, right, basically that was telling you, if you're ever confused, look at the top right and I'll tell you what to do. There's Takemi from the clinic. She's the doctor that you can start a social link with, or confidant. I might just call them social. I'm going to switch between calling them social links in this playthrough. So if I'm calling it, you know, if I say, oh, social link, then I mean confidant, and, you know, vice versa and all that. Okay, I think we don't have to ask this policeman something, but he's going to tell us to go up there. Who is this? He looks like Adachi from Persona 4, but like from Aldi. Okay, right, he's a sick guy, we know that. Never really got the gist of his situation, but I don't really need it because that's not what we need to know. Was there another accident? I see a policeman over there. Always just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened to go, let's hurry home. Okay. Right, so we have to go here. This is where our caretaker lives. Sojiro Sakura. But it seems like no one's here. So, if you've played Persona 5... Oh, that guy talks now. Then you'll know what's...
Looks like no one's home.
Then you'll know what's happening here.
Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time.
I swear that guy didn't talk. So they gave that guy voice lines. Well done.
Back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
We're just gonna leave him be, and we are going to go to Leblanc, the cafe that Sojiro Sakura owns. And it's right up here where the the coffee symbol on the map. It's right here. Coffee and curry, Leblanc. See, before this game, right? Seeing that would be like, I don't know what this game's done to me, but if I see coffee and curry, that would look normal together. I don't know, is that supposed to be normal? I don't know if it might be nice, but
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
I'm sure they're both good.
Can't live in peace.
Don't like coffee though, but
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right.
Manager.
They did say that was today.
It's funny because everyone who has a portrait is important.
Thanks for
Apart from the teachers have portraits for some reason.
Back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
So apparently the protagonist's mum or dad knows one of LeBlanc's customers.
None of my concern.
So I wonder what one it is. I wonder if it's the pompous one. Whatever he's called. I forgot what he's called.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
What should I say? I'll say is Sakura-san here because I know that's him.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other. And
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
well, not that that matters. Follow me.
Alright then.
This is your room.
It seems
I used to give you sheets for your bed.
he probably said that in the first game, but it's just funny how you walk in, everything's so quiet, and he goes, "This is your room," and it's just like
You look like
attic.
you want to say something.
It's big.
It's on
I mean,
your
it is
list.
cluttered, but it is the bigger dominates the clutter
You'll be alone at
because
night with
you have
no
more
one
place to put the
can see. Worry about
clutter.
if you cause any trouble.
The bigger it is.
Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So I don't know why he's so mean to me in the first quarter of the game.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a
Just looking for every way to
expelled from your high school,
antagonize the protagonist.
the courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Yeah, they did, and we're never gonna figure out who they are.
Pain in the ass.
Okay.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year.
I've never understood why that is relevant.
Really now? It's the word that applies to you.
And what does he mean when he says that?
Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
And that's
Shujin
obviously
Academy,
the school.
The school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly.
So apparently they brought the boy with a criminal record
There's
into
rarely
the
a place
school
that'll accept someone like you.
to give them a better reputation. which is just confusing, but in a way it makes sense, but only some people will think it makes sense, and then they won't get any reputation. And they'll just be known as a school that brought in a criminal. Unless they want to be known as the school who made a criminal not a criminal, but then again, no one can really trust a criminal. So that cardboard box is going to have all my things from Persona 5 in it, right? Well, not all my things, the things that do carry over, which I don't know what. See, if it's like a few health items, I'll be quite upset with that. But if it's something actually good, like, don't know, all the things like that your confidants give you at the end of the game, that would be good. So I really like them, the key items basically. But not all of them, like not the ones used in palaces, because then that would be just cheating. Alright.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Well, I was. I always feel so proud of myself for cleaning in this game when I know, like, I haven't actually done anything. I just like to make Sojiro happy.
Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop.
No, honestly. This place, is that a giant spider web at the top right? That is, I've never noticed that. Well, I have probably noticed that, but you don't really think about how there is a giant spider web. Is that a giant spider web? Either it's that or it's not. That's not a coat hanger, because there's a coat hanger right above me. So, oh, I don't know. Wait, why are coat hangers called coat hangers if they also hang t-shirt? You know, I'm not even gonna talk. I'm not even gonna ask that.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
That's different. There's a voice line now. I'm probably just gonna, this whole Let's Play is probably just gonna be me saying that's different and then explaining how it's different. Oh, that was different. It said hometown neighborhood instead of hometown. Right, okay. I've always liked looking at the hometown, and I think I went in Persona 5 on like an emulator. I was modding it and I wanted to explore the hometown, but there wasn't really anything special there. Like, I went further, but there wasn't really anything that interesting.
Don't give me that shit.
Oh, didn't mean to. I can't ignore this. I love how you can't, like, if you decided to not save her, that would change your, like, that would change your entire life. Like, you get so much good things out of beating up a politician.
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you.
I love Shiro's voice. He also voices Speedwagon in the JoJo English dub. Hot Running 2. But his voice is Shiro's so good.
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools.
The thing is, though,
Shut your mouths.
a lot of English, you know, anime games and anime, actually, just English dubs of Japanese media, they always like have at least one voice actor. Like, they all at least have the same voice actor. Like Persona and let me think of this. Persona and JoJo, right? In Persona 4, Johnny Young Bosch voices Yu Narukami and Adachi. And in JoJo Part 1, he voices Jonathan Joestar, who's, you know, the first JoJo. So, like, there's a lot more people that that's just an example, you know, to relate to this game. And, well, I've already related JoJo to this game. You know what? This game is basically JoJo the game. I have a JoJo game on my PS4, but this is like JoJo the RPG, if it not the SNES RPG, the 3D RPG. I don't know where I'm going with this. But here we go. We're in the Velvet Room. Like every Persona game, this place has a Velvet Room. This one has a Velvet Room, actually. And if you notice something, Igor says, Trickster, welcome to my Velvet Room, when in all the other games he says welcome to the Velvet Room. And it explains why later, but I just thought you should know because it gives you like a hint right off the bat, and his voice is completely different. Well, everyone just thought that was because the Japanese voice actor died, but so yeah, rest in peace to him, the old Igor voice actor. And the other one, I think the English one, just retired, so that's why he's not in this one anymore. Well, or maybe it's for a different reason. Like, listen to his voice.
Trickster.
And then listen to it from like Persona 4 or 3, and it sounds so different. So different.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract...
Ren looks so much more annoyed than royal.
The master of this place. Remember it well.
He's turning into Jotaro.
It involves your life as well.
Let me out, I'm saying that. See, did this even happen in the first one? It probably did.
This is a surprise.
I've probably played only this cutscene first, like one time,
To think a prison would
in
appear
full.
as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be
Intel's not normal Igor. He's so
rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means.
normal Igor's like actually kind of
You have
kind.
the resolve to challenge the distortion
It's
of
quite
the world.
nice sometimes. I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left,
To your left,
Justine.
Justine.
They serve as wardens here.
Try and struggle as hard as you
I think those are characters from Frankenstein. Is it Frankenstein? I think, and Igor.
That is, if you remain obedient.
I watched a video and it said that.
At another occasion.
And so's Lavenza and all that.
Now then,
Caroline,
it seems your
Justine,
night is waning.
Igor,
It is
as I
almost
said.
time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Oh,
Up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
okay. You can tell the differences, even though they have the exact same voice actor, I think. You can tell the differences just because of how they speak. Which is something that I think means you're a really good voice actor. If you can make people think he's a different character. Like if people can tell
Looks like you're up.
without having to exaggerate it too much. Like, hello.
Let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about you. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle, too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
Alright.
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Well, here we are. The school that we will be attending for the next virtual year.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't.
Unless somehow we get brought into prison and have to, you know, go undercover for about 2 months. You know, unless that happens.
You will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability.
Oh my.
But we had our circumstances to consider.
He is okay, right. The 2 lines he just said, if you know what happens to this character, it's kind of accidental foreshadowing to what happens to him. Like imagine be expelled, it's like Shido expelling him if he causes problems by not leaking the names of the Phantom Thieves. So, you know.
Those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go.
Just maybe.
Keep that in mind.
But probably not.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
It's probably, if nothing happens to him, then it probably seems normal. Why is there a big question mark? Oh, right, okay. I just got that. Basically, Kawakami, if you didn't know, spoiler, watch out, Kawakami is a maid. And I think under the student ID was a form for the maid thing, the service. Oh, sorry for skipping this text. Accidental.
Why me? There should have been better candidates.
I know.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Okay.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out.
That's scary to think about. Like, you have to be really careful, because if you mess up doing something, then someone is gonna...
Come on, we're going...
Well, there might be a way to escape it, but... I mean, running away...
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
Oh.
That's certainly true.
His face. His model's face is so annoying. He looks like an elf.
If anything were to happen,
like one of those wooden elves. His nose is massive.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
But you're a maid as well.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
You know,
oh, right.
We won't talk about
tournament's
that.
Coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
This music does get, I'm not going to say annoying, it does get repetitive.
Traffic's not moving at all.
After a while.
Train starting tomorrow.
But
so, how was it?
The music when like someone gets revealed, like a criminal or like a big plot twist, that's, I like that. I like whenever that happens. It's so dramatic.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yeah, why did you take me in?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories.
I wonder why he actually did it, because does it even tell you in the game?
Affecting the timetable across all of...
It doesn't say he wants a child.
Another
I mean, he has one, but it doesn't say he wants one.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those.
Oh yeah, there's new dialogue here about the new
There was a real
plot.
sad one just last month.
Yeah, here we go.
It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
Yep.
Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident.
Oh, didn't mean to skip that. Sorry. I could go in the log, but that would just hold up the video, and we're already at 46 minutes. I've almost been recording for an hour. Oh, this scene. Oh, okay. At first I thought they were like goggles, but then I realised they were the guy's actual eyes.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks.
I forgot that this plot even exists.
The railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye.
Like, it just seems like a plot that...
There's no way they can hide. This will go.
It's just basically
Now on to our main
a
story.
baby version of Shido's whole life.
As well as other recent incidents of unknown.
But then again, it also links with Sai's plot, which links with Makoto's plot.
Just what could be causing
And
such
then,
a
you know,
drastic change so suddenly?
Makoto was like the third palace, and then...
That's what
I
you're
mean,
thinking,
you have to know who this guy is. Or do you?
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
Why is everyone so skinny in the anime sections? Like Sai. Oh, and there's Akechi.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Did Akechi ever plan to reveal himself? I don't think he did.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today.
You're getting the train starting tomorrow. Is that what he says?
Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Is that what... Or did he say that earlier? Oh, he said it on the car, that's it.
80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides,
Magicked it up. No, he didn't. He just threw it and then it never even flipped.
Your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time.
Yeah, I was... When I saw him calling people in this, I was...
I'll lock the place
It was
up.
weird.
Do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Alright, well, now that we've got our diary, I'm going to save. Yeah, okay. So, I'll save here. Let's see how long we've been playing for. Okay. 47 minutes. So, that was the first episode of Persona 5 Royal, everybody. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel because that would really help. And tell me in the comments if you want to see more of these videos because I would love to make them and I'm just so excited. The game isn't even out yet and I've like got it. I got it a day early, so that's good. I saw people getting it like 5 days early. But yeah, I hope everything went well with the mic on this video. And yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, tell me if you want more, comment, you know, and make sure to comment what you think the team name would should be. And yeah, you can suggest some games as well. I don't know. I'll see you later.